The world is changing. We all know that. Salford is changing. We're learning more about that. And we all have a part to play. What matters to you most about Salford?
Right, well there's probably a few things. One of the things that I think is really important, perhaps lacking in some way, is the fact that the Met doesn't come out to Worsley and Salford.
The tram, you mean?
Yes,
oh, really?
yeah. It stops at Eccles.
Yeah, I know. It's on top of it.
There's an increasing population with new developments, new building work going on, and a lot of new plans for building houses in that area. But there's no extra support in terms of the tram coming out there.
Right.
They've increased the bus route, which is all very well, but that's not always accessible to everybody. But I do think the tram would have a massive impact on particularly the traffic around our area, because there's so much congestion with the motorways being full of lorries, cars and all the rest, so it just gets very, very gridlocked at certain times.
Some people talk about Worsley and some people talk about Peel Green and all this. Media City, you know, which is a great thing for Salford in that aspect. But what happens is that so when they dealt building up, regenerated that area, the outer areas felt a little bit like ignored. How do you feel about that?
Yes, I mean that is true. I think it's nice to have an area like that where people. It is really nice. It's a nice development. There's not. It's difficult for people to access that area all the time because of things like parking. Okay, there's the trams there, which go, but at the moment that's. I think they've had issues with it closing down for several months, and so access has not been freely available to that. It's possibly for a minority of people to use, but maybe they could open it up to more to people to offer facilities there that can be more readily used by everybody.
Well, I guess I meant was like, do you welcome regeneration? Like, if they did spread it out more, would you welcome it coming into your area?
Yes, I mean they are. The only downside of all of the regeneration and attracting new things, outside business into our area is that there isn't necessarily the infrastructure in terms of roads to cope with all the additional traffic that's going on. We're actually already in an area that is gridlocked with traffic virtually every day of the week. And yes, I would encourage new businesses and new enterprises to go on in our area, but they have to get the transport right first, and that's my point about the tram moving out to our area to support that. So I think transport links are